Welcome to America News.
A Canberra couple spent the night in lockdown in a Las Vegas hotel as the most deadly shooting in modern U.S. history unfolded on the streets just below. At least 59 people were shot dead and more than 500 injured on Monday when a gunman opened fire on a crowd of 22,000 people attending a country music festival. Laura Vojinovich and Rory Walker were staying at the Luxor Hotel just across the road, and connected to the Mandalay Bay resort from which shooter Stephen Paddock, 64, was firing into the crowd. When the sun rose on Tuesday morning, the pair had a clear view of the broken windows of his suite on the 39th floor. Canberra couple Laura Vojinovich and Rory Walker were in lockdown at their Las Vegas hotel, the Luxor, in the aftermath of the shooting. Photo supplied: "We are watching out the window and seeing hundreds of police cars flying past, ambulances and SWAT cars," Ms. Vojinovich told Fairfax Media on Monday night as horrific scenes unfolded on the Strip. "We are in lockdown. We've had a helicopter circling our hotel for the past hour. We can see police looking into cars that are stopped outside the hotel." Paddock used a hammer to smash out the windows of his hotel suite and took aim at the crowd at 10:08 p.m. on Monday. The gunfire lasted for about 5 minutes, with only short breaks between rounds. Paddock later turned the gun on himself. In terrifying footage of the incident, the sound of bullets could be heard over music, which quickly cut out as people screamed and ran for cover. The view from the ACT couple's hotel room of the broken windows on the 39th floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Photo supplied: Foreign Minister Julie Bishop said no Australians have been identified among the victims at this stage. Witnesses attending the festival reported bullets flying everywhere, and several Australians shared their stories from the Strip, including a NSW man who believed he was staying in the hotel room next door to the shooter at the time. The couple's view down into the casino below during the hotel lockdown. Photo supplied: Australian woman Marilu Danley, identified as a female companion who lived with Paddock, was overseas at the time of the shooting but will be interviewed by police when she returns, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department said. On Tuesday, Ms. Vojinovich said she and her partner were safe, having been released from lockdown at about 4:30 a.m. Vegas time. It was their first ever trip to the U.S. A photo provided by Eric Paddock shows his brother, Las Vegas gunman Stephen Paddock. Courtesy of Eric Paddock via app photo app. "We were nearly at the end of it," she said. "We got an Uber back to our hotel about 9:20 p.m. and we were telling him how safe we felt in Las Vegas compared to everywhere else." The pair, who are both from Woden, were asleep when shots rang up below. "We opened our curtains and just saw police cars and sirens everywhere," Ms. Vojinovich said. Racing down to the lobby, she said they heard police directing people inside their hotel. "We heard them saying they were putting people downstairs in the buffet." The couple watched on as emergency crews helped the injured, before sirens sounded overhead about an hour later. "Our hotel sounded alarms saying there is an active shooter, everyone don't leave your rooms, and we were in lockdown. It was another terrifying 2.5 hours before they were told the shooter had been found. We were very scared," Ms. Vojinovich said. Not long before, at about 2 a.m., the couple saw ambulance crews picking up several of the injured from the hotel lobby. Late Tuesday afternoon, Ms. Vojinovich said the Strip outside as well as the hotel's entrance remained blocked off. "Today, it's just quiet everywhere," she said. Due to leave Las Vegas on Wednesday at the end of a 12-month trip through the U.S., the couple expressed their sadness for the victims and their families. "We were so close and it just really hit home how close these things can happen here," Ms. Vojinovich said.